Yo, yo, yo. How's everyone doing? What's up, Jack? I'll try to pass some evals here. 50.6. 35-point pad for you, Jack. Yeah, if you just start dropping which ones. I have a YouTube video on it. 35-point pad. Yeah, 35-point pad looks good for a 50K Apex end of day. That you guys picked up last night. Yeah. 9K 12 minis. 25-point pad for that. 9K 12 minis. 25-point pad. Gives you 72% chance to pass. Lucid. I just need to know the contracts and the passing target. I don't need to know about Lucid or Apex. Just to give me 50K for. I don't use like. I just need the passing target. Okay, 6 cons. Yeah, 35-point pad for that. For 50K Apex. Yeah, it does. No, that's only unfunded. 4 minis. Let's see here. 4 minis with $3,000 profit target is 25-point pad. Yeah. Uh, 50K 4 minis. That's gonna be a 25-point pad. 35 pad for Apex 150. I think so. 9,000 with 12 contracts. Oh no, was it 12 or 9 contracts for the 150K? It's 12, right? Yeah. That's a 25-point pad too. I've seen a lot of 25-point pads. Mm. Oh. $50K Apex 3 target. That's gonna be a 6. I just need to know the contracts and the passing target. That's it. That's gonna be a 35-point pad. I'm gonna put it in the chat here so you guys know. Um, Yeah. Which accounts y'all got? I feel like majority of people got Apex. Yeah, the buy and sell stops. I literally don't have any evals. Like, I don't know what else I could even buy right now. To pass this. Let me go on my website real quick and just see. um. Like, I literally think I'm out of evals here, guys. End of day. I choose end of day. SPY will drop to $90. Yeah, that ain't happening, bro. It may drop 90. It ain't going to 90. Yeah, make sure you're doing minis, guys. Make sure you are doing minis. Do you know if we can do it on TradeWise? Yeah, you can do it on TradeWise. Can you still stack Apex? Yeah, no, of course you can. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy the recent video. I mean, you can do 40 micros if you want, but let me see if I can just go buy another one. When I say I don't have any accounts, guys, I really don't have. Um, what's the cheapest account right now? I don't know what other evals I could buy. Like, I have so freaking many. Uh, um, I think I actually may think I may be able to buy a Fun and Next account if they allow me to. Here, let's try this one. 4 and 3 contracts. This has got to be absolutely crap here. Yeah, that's no good. I was gonna buy mine from the futures one, but it's so crap. Yeah, cheapest is Apex. What's up, James? By the way, everyone who won the accounts yesterday and today, you guys will get your accounts a little bit like tonight or something. Let me see if I can. I may be able to cop extra Alpha Zero. Does anyone have any more? Okay, yeah, Trader 550, $3,000 profit target, 4 minis, 25-point pad. Let's see. I think we go up today. I think we go up today. Guys, I just checked. I don't have any more evals to buy. Like, I'm pretty maxed out with all these firms at the moment. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys how to do it. Okay, I don't even have that. Actually, let me see if I can do paper trading. Alright. So let's just say, for example, you have a 50K Apex. I don't know if I can do it on there. So 50K Apex with 6 contracts. TP would go up to here. 3,000. Confirm. And then you go down below and you do a sell stop. And you do a TP on that, 3,000. And then you click that. And then what happens, you just hold shift and you can just drag it up and down. So like right now, what I say the profit target. Okay, so 35 point pad for a 50K Apex. So you go over here to the Oshock, Adam made this protection pad, and you go 35. And then whenever we get close in the next minute and a half to 8:30, you just drag this to here. And then you guys should pass. Doing 2 contracts. Does anyone have any questions about this? Anyone have any questions at all? Any last second account sizes? Apex 5K. Yeah, it's gonna be a 35 point pad. Yeah, of course. And make sure you guys have one-click trading on too. You go to settings, and you go to trading, and you click one-click trading right here. So that way when you drag it, you don't have to hit confirm. I do have some ripped on my Ninja Trader, but I don't have any for like Apex. And some extra evals. I mean, for a trading view. What time frame? It doesn't matter about the time frame. I'm gonna drop down to a 15-minute for you guys. Make it a little bit easier. We got about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I don't use Tradecopia for this. I use Ninja Trader for. Here we go. Boom. You guys should have passed Apex. Did anyone pass Apex? That was low-key a very bad. I'm gonna log out my paper trading thing here because this is low-key being annoying. Did anyone pass? Yeah, like so I did like the paper trading because I don't have any more evals, but it looks like it was kind of mid, bro. I mean, this is 99. It went up 50 points. That's kind of stupid. CPI is usually the best. I mean, it's probably this market, bro. If you look at the daily chart, it just doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, that was not a good CPI. Holy cow. You were better off just by market order in right before it. Let's see. No, it was not a good move. It was not a good move for sure. There's 72 people in here. You just got cooked? Dang, bro. Yeah, no. I ran out of eval, so I couldn't do anymore. So I just did the paper trading just to kind of show you guys. But yeah, I mean, it makes me wonder if we're going to get a good move at open today. It really makes me wonder. I never have any luck with these. Better off grinding them out. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if you guys can't pass, like, it right at CPI or NFP, the best thing to do is to give yourself, like, an A+ setup or whatever, and then just try to pass it on one trade. That's what I would do. Nah, it looks like even on the paper trade, it was kind of off, bro. It was not very good. LCPI for sure. I'll definitely hit you with that giveaway account. Yeah, so let me think for the day now. Now that we're done with gambling, I guess you could say. Let's see what we actually think for the market today. So I'm targeting this buy side here on a 4-hour chart. I want to see price go lower and then go higher. I would have thought we would have like slammed lower at CPI and then moved the other way, but we haven't even had enough volatility to do that. So that's kind of ass. So I want to see price come down this fair value gap and then move away. And then same thing with ES. ES is about to hit it, by the way. I don't want to see price move towards weekly open because that means we're probably going to be in a consolidation. No, I was just using a paper trade one because I had too many evals, or fundeds, evals, whatever. So I didn't. I think even on paper trade I got a bad feel. But anyways, back to this. I want to see price go lower into this 4-hour gap and then move higher. You see these equal highs on ES? It just makes so much more sense. So something like this today. Maybe just set your alerts inside of the 4-hour gap. So when price tags that, you should be good to start looking for longs. So I'm going to mark that off here. So a 4-hour gap. So I got my draw, I have my point of interest, I have my bias. Now I just need price to come into it and then move away. Alright. And the same thing for ES. Although the relative equal highs, previous day high on ES is pretty clean. Previous day high. So this is what I'm watching. Heading into 9:30 open. I'm not gonna take a trade before 9:30, obviously, but yeah. Type 1 in the chat if you guys passed. Type 2 in the chat if you failed. I thought a lot of people did not pass. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Remember, Lucid is still running 50% off the first 2 accounts, so you can get 50K for like $65, and then the next 5 you can get 40% off Lucid accounts. The Lucid Pros and 1 day pass. You do code Nick D. Yeah, market makers knew that everyone was doing the method, so they cooked it. Yeah, no crap. I just think it has more to do with this consolidation. If we were in like a trending market, even just not in this, it'd be a little bit better. Yeah, it's $20. Like the accounts are $20, so I don't really care that much. The slippage was terrible, so looks like 1 person passed. That's crazy. That was by far the worst CPI. Well, hopefully we get a good move today. Hopefully we get a good move today. Genuinely cooked. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. Make sure you guys like the stream. Hit TP, then daily loss of a day. It was not a very good move for sure. What news do we have? Do we have like a 9:45 news or anything? No. Trump's gonna speak at 4:25. That's all I know. That's all I know. Well, copy. I use Tradecopia. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, no. So far this week we're up pretty big. We're sitting right around break even for the week on my fundeds and personal and stuff like that. So, but CPI is usually my favorite day of trade. So hopefully it doesn't do any BS today. I want to see it. I want to see us get a good move. All right. Who won the evals yesterday? Nick, if you had the edge you have now, but you don't have $1,000 in name, no paying captain. I would just buy 1 account. I'd probably buy the cheapest account and just trade it, bro. And just stick to my rules. That's probably how I would do it. If I'm being completely honest with you. I set my Tradecopia 1 second. My TikTok streaming one. I'm crazy right now. It should be good there. Also live on TikTok too, guys. Live on TikTok as well. Can I have a giveaway account? Yeah, well, we'll do a giveaway later for sure. My Lucid code is Nick D. It's not Nick. That's the only one that's weird. All my other codes are Nick. The Lucid is Nick D. Yeah, the stream's going to continue. I'll probably take a break here in a minute and come back at 9:15, 9:20. But this is what I would do. I mark off my alerts right here. Cause it's been a crazy morning, so I just need to eat breakfast and get ready and stuff like that. Yeah, Lucid code Nick D at Lucid will get you 50% off all those accounts. It's probably the best deal. It's definitely the best deal. If you guys go to nickdoesfutures.com, yeah, let me check here. I think that's the best deal at the moment, especially with Apex. I need to have it updated. Yeah, either that or take Profit Trader. Honestly, take Profit Trader, 40% off, no activation fee, $100 for a 50K daily payouts. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm always live on TikTok, just about. We have a look at daily on my in Q. Yeah, so in Q daily, I'll peep YM. I don't look at it too much. People say they do. I just don't. Oh yeah, it's delivering away, huh? Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a big pivot point. I mean, big area right here. This 4-hour gap. We need to respect it and go higher. We really do. I'm gonna do that today, Devla. Yeah, but just give yourself 2 shots. Like Friday, Monday, I took a losing trade. I lost like 13,000, and yesterday I made like 15,000. But I took 2 trades on Monday. It was the same trade I took yesterday. I just lost them. Imagine the only difference really is like people be like tweaking, bro. They like lose 1 or 2 trades and they just like pitfall. You just can't do that. You just have to shut the computer down. If you guys go watch my most recent YouTube video, I talk about that too. I did trade NQ longs. Yep. I have a short for a video out on it on my shorts or Instagram. 24 inch. 24 inch. Let's see, enough for TikTok. I'm gonna turn my screen off real quick for TikTok just for a second. Log in all my accounts real quick. We are Gucci now. We're all logged in. Switch over this. I bet. Yeah, alright guys. I'm gonna be back like 30 minutes. Have to eat some breakfast. Looking for longs from 4-hour gap. Be back at 9:15. There's some big letters right here. Alright, guys on TikTok, guys on YouTube, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. I'm just going to keep the stream rolling because I was in a live trade today for you guys. Anyways, so, yeah, I'll be back around then. I'll join into the Discord stream as well. That way you guys can hear Matt and everybody. So, yeah. Trump speaks at 4:25. No, I'm gonna stay live. I'll stay live here. Be back at 9:15. So yeah, you guys go get some water, go get something to eat, take a walk, and then we'll be back here. I don't do anything before 9:15. I never do. 9:30. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys. All right. So YouTube stream. All right, what's up, guys? We are back. So what I'm watching here, going into open, I see NQ and ES both have not hit this 4-hour gap. This 4-hour gap is pretty important because there's also some like relative equal lows down here too. That I would just like to see price like flush this out. If we just dump from here, if we just pump from here and just go higher, probably not gonna take a trade, but I just want to see ES move lower here to start. Kind of what I'm watching. CPI is already over with, but I'm gonna look for higher prices today. Higher prices. Back in Chicago. Let's see, one for bullish. Want move lower to 4-hour FEG. That's kind of what I'm watching here, guys. How do you trade counts with consistency rule on eval stage? I just sort of trade them. Like evals for me, I'm only risking like 20, like I'm risking like 20-25% drawdown. So I just try to, if it's 50%, I try to pass in 2 trades, not 2 days, just 2 trades. So it could be a trade on Monday and then a trade on Friday as well. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, just like the stream. Like the stream, like the stream. About to join up here. Let's see what they're saying here. Yo,
47,475 and 6763. Yo,
what's up?
worst CPI we've ever had, huh?
Dude, that was bad, bro. That was really bad.
I should have passed, but I got filled where my TP was.
Okay. Oh, like you feel you got tagged in at your TP. Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Some people just didn't get filled, and then they just like canceled their orders. That's which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was horrible.
That was probably the worst. That was probably one of the worst ones I've seen. I'm not gonna lie.
Easily.
I could not
Apex
believe.
must have made so much money.
Oh yeah, they're printing. I'll tell you that right now.
They would have made more. They would have made more if people pass because PA fees, you know.
Yeah, true.
The PA fees are 95, right?
99, yeah.
I think it's 79 on some and 99 on some. For the intraday, 79, I think. God, I'm going to actually be like a skeleton soon. I'm on this reta at the moment and I have not been able to eat for like 3 days.
Dude, you're going to feel the worst you've ever felt for 2 weeks at least on reta. When you
Bro, it's literally It's 8:30 in the evening, and I've had a sip of a protein shake today. I literally cannot eat.
That is hard. Oh my God.
I had like 1,500 calories yesterday.
Dude.
I've dropped like 4 kilos in like 3 days, which is like £9.
Jesus.
Um,
Give me my diet strat. My diet strat is there isn't one. Just don't eat. Apparently,
I've been asked that question every day. Yeah, I mean, it just sort of depends, right? Like if it's 40% consistency, you can pass in 3 trades. If it's 50, 2 trades. But I think the only ones you really got to worry about, like for me, was the Lucid Flex accounts and the take profit traders, the 50% consistency. But if you just trade, it kind of takes care of itself. I've noticed. I'm on big. Are you guys watching longs from the 4 hour gap?
yeah.
I don't really want to
Like
see a
previous.
pump from here.
No, I mean either. Like a previous day low to high kind of range play. What we're going for. It's the four. No, no.
Blushed. Do I take creatine at all? Yes. I take 5 grams a day, but I take more. I take more on my training days.
Yeah, same as that.
Like,
'Cause my pre-workout was like 3 grams in.
yeah. But you should take five. You should always be taking 5 grams a day, but at the same time having a
Yeah.
gallon of water a day too.
And you can do like a loading phase at the start where you take like 20 grams a day for a week and then you just stocked up and just basically top it up each day. That's what I
Yeah.
normally do. Yeah, creatine's so good for you.
20 grams. Yeah, the loading phase is crazy.
Yeah, the best way to do it is if you just have it with cranberry juice and do like 10 grams in like 2 servings. Because I hate the taste of it with water. Yeah, consistency. That's why you're jacked, my boy.
You have to drink a lot of water, a whole lot of water.
Yeah, that's crazy, OG.
Well,
I can't do that stuff.
it'll
I
fuck with
literally
you.
can't do it.
I might make a video on all the supplements that I take, like my dailies.
I was thinking about getting some of that MK677 just to
Oh,
try
don't
and
do it.
make my hunger a bit better. Not any good.
It's just I ran MK677 and
Yeah, I know the
LG
one.
something. I ran it together. Yes, it's gonna. At first of all, MK is gonna make you eat. Like
Yeah, that's what I mean. To have it with the Retta, that was my thought process.
I did it when I was in college, and I had like an unlimited meal plan, so I ate like 7 meals a day.
Fucking hell.
Like I was eating like 4,000 calories a day. My bench went up like legit, dude. I think I gained 25 pounds in 8 weeks.
That's crazy. I did the same shit when I was like 18. I was like crazy skinny, and I just had such a like fast metabolism. I just couldn't put on weight,
Oh,
so I had to end up eating like 4 or 5 massive meals a day. Then one of them like disgusting weight gainers with like mass gainer,
hmm.
peanut butter, ice
Yep.
cream.
Guys, we have equities open. Just hit 9:30's open.
Wow.
I still have alerts at the previous daily low. The Dow Jones looks pretty weak here. The Nasdaq is the one that is the stronger out of the three as of right here.
Yeah.
Um, but I just have alerts set on the S&P 500 at 6762.75, and then I have alerts on the Dow Jones at 47475.
Yeah. Okay, let's read some comments here. What would you risk per trade to max drawdowns 2,000 with 40% consistency? It's gonna depend, right? Like me personally, I'm gonna risk like 500 to 1,000. You know, for you, maybe a little bit different.
40% consistency, I'd probably do 500 to make
Yeah,
a
probably
thousand.
500 would be a good one. Make a
500 to
thousand.
make a thousand.
Yeah,
3 times.
yeah, make a thousand 3 times you pass. Assuming
And
the
then you match that 40% consistency, you'll be okay.
yeah. Where are you getting it from in Vietnam? Someone asked Kieran.
Who's your plug in Vietnam?
Just some bodybuilder I know here. But there's these German kids as well that order it from China wholesale.
We are pumping from London low liquidity. Yeah, I mean, if we go to the 15-minute here, let me show you guys something. We give the Rangers, seek and destroy.
It's really not like it's just not a clean
No, I think we're gonna
range
get
that
moved
we
lower.
have.
Yeah, the only SMT I can see across the board is from AM lows yesterday between NQ and ES.
I think if we're gonna go long here, I really, really, really would prefer if the S&P 500 at least trades down to the relative equal lows and tags that 4 hour gap. But if we don't, and like the hourly candle on the Nasdaq like inverses this hourly bearish gap it's trading into right now, or if it trades above, taking out Asia or closes above Asia high, that'll create an hourly bullish breaker. I feel like it's just another one of those 10 o'clock days to where we're going to see how this hourly candle closes to just determine if we're going to be bullish bias moving into the new 4 hour candle, the new hourly candle from 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this 915 candle on NQ is currently flat, so we could at least like to see this M15 gap filled if we do get one put in the next 12 minutes.
Like we're trading away from the 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. candle low SMT here. Like that's what we have. It just sucks that we're leaving behind all these relative equal lows here.
Yeah. Um,
Obviously, that doesn't make me super, super eager to jump into anything, at least just yet.
yeah, I would prefer lower and higher too, Jonte.
SMT with YM at daily highs. I really wanted RT. I wanted an SMT at the previous daily low. I think that we could still get it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Especially
not
with
be
what-
surprised if we just ran these highs like we just did and then dumped. You know.
Yeah.
I think we're definitely going to get some sort of SMT at previous day lows, especially between the Dow and R2Y.
Yeah.
I do too. I do too.
Like, can we co-host?
Oh shit! I think we can.
I had never done this. I just saw it pop up. I was like, let's run this thing. You know what I mean? Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
Wait.
Oh well.
That's fucked.
That just ruined something. Wait. Nick, I don't know how this works. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how this works. I think I need to end it and restart it. Yeah, that just didn't work.
Yeah, well, I thought it'd be like something where people could like swipe back and forth. You know?
Yeah, I know, me too. I've just never done that before.
Oh well, it was worth the shot.
I think we're gonna get a run lower on the Dow.
Nah, I'm not trading my phone futures streams anymore.
I have alerts set at Asia highs on NQ at 25, 125.
You said 25. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Asia highs.
I don't really like how they ate. Man, damn. Asia. I hope we dump from here because I want like what is it long? I want to have the Asia highs stay intact. I cannot
Yeah,
believe we've been pumping since here from
I
here
wish we had an overnight move that dropped us
into the gap.
into the gap and created an SMT there, and then CPI just delivered directionally from there.
That was what I was looking at. Why not sell? Even if I want to get short, I really don't have a short play. I mean, 15 minute on ES. I hope it goes lower, but I don't really know. Like if you look at the daily chart too, the like ES especially, like look at these highs, on the 4 hour chart. We have equal lows and we have equal highs. So I'm anticipating the trend being bullish, stay intact, but I want to see these lows ran. So I want to see something like price drops down and then go higher. If we just pump from here, I'm probably not gonna take a trade. I want to see us give some sort of manipulation or fake some people out. And also, too, look at the hourly chart. It's just been consolidating. Like we had CPI today, and we're consolidating on the hourly chart. So that's never good. At least on ES, it's a little bit more consolidation. Yeah, it looks like shit. Yep, 100%. OSAP was not very good this morning. I'll be honest with y'all. It was not very good. Yeah, it is monthly for take profit, but I mean, just pass within a month, you should be good. But there's no activation fee either. Like if you get 50K right now, it's $102, so that's pretty good. Yo. Yeah, we very well could. We could IFEG this long. It's a 1 hour IFEG and then just continue going higher.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
So either inverse here. Either way, my trade's gonna be at 10 o'clock probably. Post 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Mainly just to be answering questions. I don't know. Yeah, what I would do, bro, like if you're trying to get like max funding, like 3 or 4 firms, like just try to do it once per week, one per week. You know what I mean? So maybe try to knock out the apexes in a week, like 5 apexes, 10 apexes, and then next week trade 5 selects or fund the next. Shoot, 7 and then 5.
I like to scale. I like to scale off like each firm as well, so you just know you're a net positive. So, like for example, if you wanted to get like 5 accounts of Take Profit Trader, I'd just get 1 account, get it to pay out, and then buy the other 4 accounts of your profit.
Yeah.
Think
It's the best way
literally
to
take
do
it one prop at a time.
Yeah.
7 and 5 full time. Oh sucked. Yeah, it definitely sucked today.
Oh, suck. Oh, sucked.
Who else took the trade yesterday? It was pretty good long. That was a crazy move. Like that was a very very late move in the session. And if you look at the 5 minute, we did not have a bearish candle on the 5 minute for literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So for 1 hour we just pumped. That never happened.
That's crazy.
That was really insane.
And then Dodgy was like, "Oh, we left equal lows." But bro, if we get displacement like this, we're gonna leave equal lows, bro. Like if we have an SMT and then we get like massive displacement like what we were getting, like it's gonna leave those lows. I promise you.
Bingo. All right. Perfect. I sold my runner contract on QQQ. Now I have. What is that? What the fuck is that? Perfect.
Do you find any copy trade issues when you copy trade too many accounts? Sometimes, not usually. One thing I like about TradeCopia, it has that flattened group, so you can just click that. You can just click that, and it usually closes out your accounts. The top arrow, yeah. So the top arrow here, good question. That's gonna be a close above the IFEG, but we're not gonna see that until 10 o'clock. So
We're gonna get this drop on the Dow Jones. I could see it.
Yeah, same with the Russell. But it looks like low resistance liquidity all the way up to Asia as well, I'll be honest.
I like how the Dow is coming down.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go lower. What I could see happening here is ES goes into the 4 hour gap and NQ doesn't, and then we create another SMT and go higher. But we're gonna need some. Like I would love the speed that we got yesterday on that move up. Like I need that sort of speed today, because we're in a pretty tight consolidation. So. No, I haven't, but like I've heard some horror stories about TradeSyncer, but some people use it. It's fine. I mean, I think they've definitely gotten a lot better too. I know someone that works there, so.
Looking at the M5 and the Dow, we've got this M5 candle that closes in 50 seconds. If the next M5 candle runs the previous day low and leaves a fair value gap, that the us inverse, and it would be a good entry point. I like the way it's forming so far.
Me too. I like how the Dow is coming lower.
And also we'll be, as well as running previous day low, we'll be trading into that massive new week opening gap.
Yep.
Yeah, Eric, it's in my. You can just check my YouTube bio. It's on there. Nick, how much accounts can you copy? Can you add on TradeCopia? A lot. You can add a lot on there. If you pay for more, you can get the risk settings. That's what I like. You can get them in the door pretty cheap with TradeCopia. A lot of these other trade copiers, you have to pay to add. You know, I don't really like that. 7 and like year 3, year 4.
We're about to get the sweep.
Nah, not really. There are some issues sometimes with like TradeWise, but like nothing with TradeCopia. It's a local based copier. It's not like cloud based. That's where you can kind of get messed up. So like TradeSyncer. No entries so far. No. We're looking for a pullback or close above this IFEG, but we won't see that for another 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
This tags an M15 gap with NQ and ES with S&T, so if that holds, that'd be a nice bullish sentiment.
Yeah. Yeah, the basic one's pretty good. Like you can't go wrong with that. I like the paid one just because you can do the risk settings and things. So I really like that. Keeps you from doing stuff that's stupid.
Get it here.
I hope it bleeds lower too.
All right, there's the sweep out on the Dow. So previous daily low is taken out on YM.
The M5's flat as well, which is nice.
I can't remember the last time we had a CPI where the move or where the range is this small.
But I keep having the like appeal on my TikTok, bro. I'll literally just be copying what you say. Like I had 90 people in there earlier, and then all of a sudden, like it says we restricted your live, and then now it's on like freaking 3 people.
It happens.
What do you like? Like, do you ever get appeal? Like they take you down?
I've appealed every single time and I get rejected every time.
Okay, so it's you too. Okay, I
Every
literally
time.
appeal every freaking day. I feel like.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I get claimed for harassment and bullying every day.
I don't even know why I get appeal. Like, I don't even know why I get
We're
why that even
literally
happened.
between relative equal highs and relative equal lows on NASDAQ. Holy shit.
Oh.
Thank God I sold my QQQ calls. Holy fuck.
You guys hear me on YouTube? It looks like we're rejecting from this hourly gap. Yeah, he's back there. Yeah, no crap.
YM took the daily lows.
It may be, bro. It makes like I live in Nigeria or something. I have no idea. All right. I think personally, I think we're in a dump. At least ES is gonna give us the tag. Just at the moment, like I would not want to be trading this. This is pretty choppy.
There's no way I'll short from the the relative equal highs, or with the relative equal highs being left.
Influencer outcome set.
Oh shit.
Who wants to do a quick little giveaway? I'm gonna start with YouTube first, and I'm gonna do Discord, and I'm gonna do one on TikTok.
R2 is TikTok.
We'll start with we'll start YouTube.
I can't
real
believe we
quick.
didn't even run Asia highs on NQ. That's nuts.
I know.
Well, I that's good. I hope we lead those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Because that was something that was so obvious to me as like a low hanging fruit. I'm gonna drop this form in the chat. If you filled this out yesterday, you don't need to fill it out again, but just make sure everything is right. Okay? Because I didn't pick the winners from yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna do it all today since I'm streaming both days. FYI. Ha. Me and Matt have a date at the Canal Club in Scottsdale. We got 3 free drinks. Matt should buy me some accounts for these.
Will do.
I tried, dude. You know what's funny? I tried to buy some accounts to help, like, to show people how to do one shot, one kill today, and I literally sat there. I'm like, I don't know what to buy. I don't have any. I think I'm, I think I'm maxed out here. All right, so let me write this down.
I just did it on Apex.
Yeah.
And then if I passed, I would just have like sitting, resting PAs.
I think you have to activate in 7 days now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, then I would just,
9.
I would take some of my, I would probably, yeah. The next one, once I take my next payout from Apex, I'll just leave a couple that I could just leave a couple PAs that I could just full port. And then I would just refresh on the next NFP or CPI. And then send in a new
I want to
stack.
get them 150Ks.
I put the giveaway in the Discord chat, and then if you guys are doing the type form, it's in the. If you guys are on YouTube, it's a type form in the chat. If you filled it out yesterday, go ahead. You know, you're fine. You don't need to do it again. Just make sure everything's right, and then I'll pick the winners today on my Instagram story. But make sure you fill it out. If RT wins, I quit. Yeah.
We're getting a good reaction from this 15-minute gap here.
Yeah.
Decent.
How come you're biased for the move lower first? Because we have relative equal lows down here. I'd like to see price go into and then trade higher. I just wanted to grab some form of liquidity and then go higher. Discord link should pop up here in the chat. You may have to scroll up. It's up there though.
I really like if we flip from the SMT at the previous daily low, I really like how the Dow could potentially form the long.
All the way up to Asia. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my eye on this M5 bearish cap.
Like if we inverse that, that'd be so clean.
Yeah. I'd happily long that to Asia high.
Yep. Like this is what I'm looking at. Like
I'm also gonna look at the next hourly candle, see if we can get like an SMT between the 9 AM candle.
yeah, like if we could literally trade through this, but boom, and then target this. That would be really nice.
Yeah. Now, if we could pump in these last 5 minutes, that'd be fire. So we could essentially just buy the 10 AM candle.
Yeah. That would be really sweet.
The Discord's paid, guys, for the people in the YouTube chat. It's just for the premium members. I'm live on there right now too with Matt, so doing the giveaway in there and then doing one on YouTube. But I'll drop it in case you guys are interested, though.
I'm gonna set alerts on YM just for when it wants to do something. Go back to the 15. Actually, maybe go back to the 30-minute. This 30-minute candle.
Chicago. Let's drop the tip top and now just a tad. No, I did not trade CPI. I'd never trade CPI. I just will pass evals. Help people pass some evals on it. What are you saying you do, Matt, here?
I'm basically watching YM if it can displace from running and creating SMT at previous daily low. I like the manipulation leg that took us lower to take out previous daily low. I was looking at the 5-minute. There's like a 5-minute bearish gap, and if we can inverse that, it would be a nice V shape, creating an SMT at previous daily low, V shape out of that, violating the bearish PD array, and then targeting like Asia high. Not really sure how I would get on side of NQ unless like you took some entry from like a 3-minute or a 1-minute time frame from the 15-minute gap.
Let's get the likes up on the stream, guys. Let's get the likes up on that. S&P may give a better long. It could because it's going to be, it's going to tag this gap. So it may want to have some speed after it tags the gap. That's something I noticed too. Like if ES is weaker than NQ and you want to see it go lower to go higher, a lot of times once it does go into that point of interest that you're watching, since it came down and took all that liquidity, it'll have a lot more speed to go higher because, obviously it took that liquidity, and then it makes it the stronger, it makes it the easier one and the better one to trade. Whereas NQ, it never tagged it and it was the stronger one all the time. But that's why you need to watch both time frames for sure.
What the fuck was that?
Like yesterday, for example, I longed the weaker one. No. I longed the stronger one yesterday.
All right, here's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10 o'clock right there.
New 4-hour candle. Toronto. All right, what are these contracts roll on equal?
Yo, YM's pumping.
Oh, holy shit! What the fuck was that?
I think there's some news going on.
What was that?
Drones struck fuel tanks.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Yo,
That's
yo,
crazy.
Well, my options are
Yeah.
going crazy. No. I mean, like, all right. I can't complain.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we could take the breaker.
Yeah, or we could just take ES.
Yeah.
I'm watching YM on this 5-minute closure. Okay, if this doesn't go crazy.
I'm not going to say anything after yesterday.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Looks like we're not getting the move lower, so I'm still bullish.
what was it? What just came out?
There was something about
Trump tells, I don't even
fuel.
know how to sell this. I don't even know how to say this.
What is that?
IEA members agreed to release 400 million barrels of oil.
Iran's new supreme leader suffered a fractured foot. I guess
Trump
that's bullish.
tells Iran war will end soon. Anytime I want to end it, it will end.
AKA,
All right.
I'll just pull out of the war.
I'm gonna get ready for the Dow if the Dow can do this.
Yeah, he been kind of pissing me off lately. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. Agreed.
Like, he's basically saying it ended it's not ending as soon as he thought, so he can just end it anytime. That's just a fallback, bro.
We can get this 5-minute closure on the Dow. I'll take that.
Is the account where? Okay, so if you guys can just DM me your email, your Microphone Futures email on Discord for the people on the Discord.
We're not gonna get that closure. That was a wick. That was a wick. I'm on the 5-minute.
Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot here, bro.
Neither do I.
I want to go higher, but
if YM closed above 940's down close candle, then I could take a long. You have a change in the save delivery there.
Matt, I gotta read this question. I know you're in the middle of trade, but this is not supposed to be an insult, Nick. I want to ask, you and Matt are very different, even opposite character, like polar opposites. How do you guys end up together?
No, like, it's actually insane. It's like fire and ice, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Like, Nick is like just shy of a year older than me, but he's like 10 years ahead of life than I am.
Oh,
like, he's already married, he's already got 2 kids. I am not anywhere close to fucking that.
Yeah. Bro's out doing Zin trick of the day.
I'm like literally out here kicking Zins in my fucking mouth, and he's trying to feed his kids breakfast.
Yeah, what'd you call me yesterday, 2 days ago? And I was at the park or something. I don't know what I was doing. My kid tackled me in the middle of the call. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go, bro.
Yeah, dude. Just problems that I'm just not gonna have until I'm like 35.
Let's see here.
We didn't get the closure that I wanted for the longs on the Dow Jones. We're still within this 5-minute bearish gap. I'm gonna wait and see what happens here. Still could push higher. Still could confirm the order block or the IFVG. Just gonna have to wait to see how this next 5-minute candle comes in. Move that over a little bit. Let's see what we get.
Let me look at gold.
Well, don't be there.
I'll look at it.
We had a 4-hour gap tag actually.
Dropping the
Actually,
giveaway.
gold looks alright to Asia high.
Huh?
M15 breaker. Gold actually looks decent, I can't lie. 4-hour gap tag.
Don't
M15
you
breaker,
tempt me,
London and
bro.
Asia high. We can't even trade it anyway, but
I know.
it actually does look decent.
I mean, if you have Lucid,
Actually-
Lucid accounts, you can.
Yeah, Lucid and TradeWise.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, Lucid TradeWise.
That's like the only time I've looked at gold in the last like 2 months and said that's actually okay.
Yeah.
It's a fat
Honestly,
S&P, so-
MDG looks like more like a sit on hands day. Honest, like I'm looking at the charts right now, man, and like, I don't really see much. Like I see we ran these Asia highs, but to me it's kind of like a short. Like it depends how we displace in the next like 10.
Yeah, it really depends. Like if the 5-minute could even give like a 5-minute change in the same delivery, or even create a 5-minute bearish breaker, and then you look for shorts down into the 4-hour gap if we displace from here lower.
Yeah, like I don't have a good read here, guys. I'm sorry.
And I think that, I mean, I'll stay bullish if the Dow gives me what I need for the long. But if NASDAQ or ES confirm a 5-minute bearish breaker, or we inverse like the 5-minute bullish gap that it has below, it could probably trade lower.
I'm 28. I'm back in Chicago.
Yeah, dude, this thing could. Oh boy. Let me take this away. Actually, I'm gonna keep that there, but I'll move this over here.
Back in Chicago. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I mean, CPI is my favorite day to trade, but boy, like, I'm low key looking at. I'm not even gonna say shit. Like the hourly just looks so choppy, bro.
Make sweep that high. And 15-minute.
I think a good read is if we can keep an hourly fair value gap and stay above the IFEG on the hourly on NQ, you can continue longs. But if we start to lose it, and it's looking like a bearish breaker to freaking previous day low with equal lows, honestly. I'm looking at this daily chart. I just shake my head, bro. We had so much potential Sunday night. You know what I mean?
Dead ass.
Yeah, Anki looks nice, but yeah. Wow.
This looks fucking horrible, I'll be honest.
Yeah, dude. Okay, Kieran's pissed, bro.
No, I just tried to scroll through the time frames, look at it a bit sideways, and no, nothing looks good.
I mean, maybe Dodgy will get a 30-second inverse. Who knows?
Well, I would consider short. I would consider short if we trade below and we close below these up close candles, and then we do that to these relative equal lows here.
Yeah,
But-
I mean,
I don't know.
so the structure to the upside, I don't like it. I like the draw, but I don't like how it's getting there. You know, it feels like a weak. You know, where it's
The
like
only structure that I like to the upside is on the Dow. Like that's literally it.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels like it's pranking us.
Yeah.
I don't know, but look at the hourly and the 4 hour on Dow.
Yeah, it looks horrible.
Yeah.
Matt. Yeah, no. We were just talking about gold. Gold does look good for longs. I, I think I'm
If we
gonna maybe
close,
look for something to the downside. I don't think I'm gonna put much risk on it,
I would
but
do
I'm gonna be.
something literally like this. If we close below, confirming that 5 minute breaker on like NQ,
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here too.
Yeah.
like literally like this, and like the risk to reward's even like decent.
Yeah, ES is
Yeah, that's
weaker, but
when
the
like
risk to
pay and
reward is
lose.
shit. So it's like a 1-to-1.
Like if we like close below here, it would have to be like a body close.
Honestly, I feel like two you could go stop at like the 10:05 high. Um,
Yeah, I was gonna just do like this. I was gonna do like a stop at the high run of the 940 candle high at like 25,116.
yeah,
The risk to reward down to the relative equal lows at 6 o'clock is like 2.3.
yeah. There's a fit. The one thing I like about it too is there's not really a whole lot stopping us from going lower, bro. There's like a 15-minute gap to the upside, like boohoo. You know what I mean? Let's see how we close in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Drop some
Where would
questions in the
you
chat, guys.
where would you need a closure below?
0.50.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I saw that actually played out RT. It's just like by the time you got any real confirmation,
Yeah, RT definitely agree. This is the best trade idea.
Yeah, definitely best trade idea of the day. However, if we get above the 10 a.m. high again, it's kind of like, who knows? I can't believe this little POS candle at 8:30 on CPI, bro. What a dud, bro. Huh. Um,
I'll literally just move back. If this doesn't give a closure, then I'll literally just move back to the idea of longing the Dow.
yeah, like look at the Russell, bro, it's pumping.
Actually,
That yeah, M15 PSP and just a
oh
pump
yeah,
from
it is.
there.
Wow, shit. It's still within this new. What is this? What do I have drawn out here? This old new week opening gap. Yeah, RTY is pumping. All right.
ES is weaker, yeah, but bro, I'm so confused on today, bro.
We just rotate over to Kalshi.
I have Kalshi active right now. I was gonna bet on the weather
You bet
today.
on.
Literally, I don't know shit about fuck.
And we just have to be patient. It's like yesterday.
Yeah, just gotta be patient.
Yeah. Oh, this Reddit stuff is crazy. I've literally done Ramadan by accident.
Huh?
But this Reddit stuff is crazy. I've literally participated in Ramadan without even realizing.
Dude, I know.
Gold long cleanest right now. Yeah, I mean, if you can take gold long on some of your accounts and go right ahead, it's probably gonna go higher.
Tag that. Yeah, tag the M5 breaker nicely. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get a really nice move here if this 5-minute candle can actually give us their closure.
I'll tell you what, bro. I'm gonna go with like a 4-hour trade on Nasdaq, but I'm gonna like go some like put some light risk on.
I think it's got to at least inverse this 5-minute a bullish gap. Within this right now.
Yeah, it needs to displace. Sure.
Got to trade through that 5-minute gap at least first.
I think YM's going to start pumping. I don't really trust shorts yet. So looking at the lower time frame, like ES has just generated like low resistance liquidity all the way to Asia high.
Mm-hmm.
What I
I
mean?
don't have
I literally will take the Dow long if it gives me that 5-minute chain to the safe delivery. I don't care what time it's at, as long as it's before 12.
I ain't gonna lie either, bro. Like, it's so trading's so freaking weird, and like the aspect of like one day you have an idea of what's going on, and like the next day you look like you sound and look at the markets like as if you're a complete beginner.
Dude, I have literally just been, there's no like anticipating anymore. It's just purely reacting. That's literally all it is. Because I used to be like before, like in the past, like I used to try and anticipate price, but then like I would get so married to that one side of a bias plan, and then I would get discouraged if it didn't go my right way, and I would fail to react to current price movement, and that would cause me to just miss trades.
Yeah.
Russell's moving higher.
Yeah,
Nice.
like pumping.
Oh, y'all see Bam Adebayo drops 83 points last night?
What?
Yeah, he broke Kobe's record.
Bam?
Yeah, Bam, the fucking center for Miami.
How the fuck did he drop 83 points?
Bro, he was like just lighting it up,
Wait,
and then
what?
I'm not kidding, bro. It was crazy.
I'm checking ESPN right now. Dude, what? That's so random.
I know, right? Like you would have thought like Luca or like maybe not Curry like right now, but like someone. I mean, just go get him.
Bro.
So he started off pretty hot, and then like they started fouling him. Like Washington couldn't get any rebounds, so like they had so many possessions.
40 fucking free throws.
Yeah. Well, he had 20 starting the fourth quarter, and then they just started fouling him. But I'm like, bro, like he's making the free throws. So like, why
I
are
would
you
have expected him to at least have a double-double. Imagine you had Bam double-double and he just gets 9 rebounds.
After he drops 83 points.
83 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Wow. Holy shit.
Isn't that the most random thing ever?
That's insane. Bam out of bio.
Yeah, like the Heat got 48, 15 offensive rebounds. So like, you know,
Damn. 150. Damn, they actually. Holy shit, he cooked.
yeah,
42 minutes on court.
yeah. The fourth quarter,
What was Kobe's record?
81.
Oh my god.
The
Wow.
Wilt Cham had 100, but that's like saying like you caught like 1,000 point trade on NQ back in like the 1900s. Like, you know what I mean? Like early, like okay, bro.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
Oh, NBA Central? Yeah, no, it was legit. You know, NBA Central be messing with me sometimes.
Dude, I don't even like how price is moving so slow right now. If it gave like I feel like if it gave like a shitty body closure or like just like barely closed below, some bullshit wick would come into play and then stop me out. I don't like now I'm like losing hope in how this is like moving right now. There's no like we're not seeing any displacement in price. It's just slow moving.
Yeah. USA being eliminated for Classic World. Yeah, no, I saw they got beat by Italy last night. Yeah.
I think if we get the closure on the Nasdaq and you're gonna take this trade, you take this at half risk.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
put full risk.
Do
on
not
that
take
one.
this at full.
That's crazy. Here's a cool story too. Look it up. Mm. Mm. But isn't YM delivering from a daily gap? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah. We could get this closure here on the Nasdaq in this next 2 minutes.
What y'all think, chat? Type 1 in the chat if you guys want me to take this. Type 2 if not. I mean, it's going to be very, very light risk if we get a closure below here. I like it. I don't love it, you know, but I really love the draw. Like, I love the move lower. Like, I just wish we would have got this earlier in the session. But I may just put, like, light risk on the table.
Yeah, I think that half risk is the previous day low. It's
That's
the
the
best
only fair
entry
thing.
with, yeah.
You know.
Well, it's just going to dump without us.
Yeah,
like
that would be the most on par thing right there.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
I was so pissed yesterday, I can't lie.
Me, so was I. I lost it. I lost it yesterday.
It's the fact we waited so long. I was so patient.
I was just so picky with my execution.
Delivered perfectly as well.
Mm-hmm.
See if we get this candle closure.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for it.
I got a sell limit set.
25.50.
I got 36. I just went below the wick. Like, I put my stop at 0.99. Target down to 832. I haven't got tagged in yet, but
Fuck.
honestly, I know y'all come in here to see me trade and whatnot. I hope this thing really doesn't even tag me in. Like, if it doesn't, I will not be butthurt at all. Got a good trade yesterday, and you know, I think we got news tomorrow and Friday.
I don't even check Forex Factory anymore.
there's nothing bullish we can deliver from. Like there's no gap, like right here. So like price should dump. Yeah. So we have 8:30 news tomorrow, and then 10 a.m. news. Wait, no. Yeah,
All right,
8:30.
I put a limit in at the change in the save delivery.
No, you didn't miss the giveaway.
Yours.
Giveaway winners will be announced on my Instagram story a little bit later.
There's a 6-hour S&T though, to be fair.
If you filled it out yesterday, you don't need to fill it out again today. Just make sure the info's right.
My boys finally got out of the airport, but so I've got to go pick him up. But I'll catch you guys here tomorrow.
Deuces, yeah.
Take it easy, everyone.
Take it easy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Nick, I'm 23 with a money tree. Go on. If it runs this low,
Ugh.
this is so on par, bro. For today.
What I know. What low are you talking? 960?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about like? I mean, if it realistically, if it runs this deep away, like I don't like if is it already past a 1-to-1? It basically already hit a 1-to-1 risk to reward.
Okay, even sure this makes no sense to me.
Like literally consolidate, expand. I mean, there's SMT at Asia highs, and we're also within an hourly gap. Or
Yeah.
sorry, not hourly gap. 90-minute and 30-minute.
Yeah,
It would've
ES is
been
about to run the lows. See, I wish we would have got this move at open. Like at 9:30, I wish we would have got this move lower. And then
Yeah, but it still sucks though because like I would have tried to take a premature short if we at least got a 5-minute IFEG, but like it literally was just consolidation, expansion without any sort of execution. Just sucks.
15-minute IFEG. Yeah, not too bad. Got 2 more minutes that candle closes.
Yeah, I guess if you want to take the 15-minute IFEG, sure. Or if you wanted to take the 15-minute order block.
Honestly, I'll probably cancel my limit order on NQ if ES runs the previous day low.
100%. Like that.
There's no way ES doesn't run that low, right? Right?
Yeah, I don't know. This is a shitty battle.
Discord link. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm taking away my limits.
I'll keep mine
On-
on. I got 1 contract, but I respect it.
I'm gonna take mine away. But if you guys want to still shoot,
For $100 investment into. Sorry, trying to get y'all a link real quick.
I will be Nick. I'll be right back. There's this 5-minute bearish fair value gap though aligned with this is actually pretty decent. So it could probably it just gave it like a little kiss, but
Bro, did I
We'll
just
see.
not get filled on that? Matt, you gotta peep my screen.
you're probably gonna get filled.
Probably.
The IB strat, bro. I'll be right back.
Let's see here. I'm tagged in. I'm pretty light here, guys. Like, this is one contract. What I'll probably do, honestly, if ES runs to previous day low, I will probably go break even. Like, I just, I don't really like today that much. But I think the reason why like these equal lows on ES look very clean. I don't see why I can't get there. So I'm just on days like today, you have to be very, very conservative. Like, you just gotta like take your profits and get in, get out. You know what I mean? Like, stop trying to catch like a whole daily range. Like, we're not in that profile yet. Like, price action, you know, the one time you get a huge daily expansion, no one expected it. You know. So ironic because my mother was a florist. This happened in Penny Lane, just like you said. I avoided the Colt game and went with Sprite instead. The Spurs to the millions that they putting up. I wish I could play some music here, bro. Do you have a Lambo? No, I will never have a Lambo, bro. I'm gonna cop a G-Wagon this year, though. Believe that. I got in Ryan's Lambo, bro, and I don't. It's just, I don't like it, bro. I'm too tall. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are in this trade, by the way. I do. Yeah, I'm actually in the... I do a lot of mobile home parks. That's something I really like the best. The main reason why is the depreciation on it is a lot higher than what you can get with like single family or apartments. Yeah. No one's ever asked me that before. That's like one thing I love just as much as trading, honestly. It's not like it's mobile home parks. It's not just like a mobile home. Yeah, because think of it more like the land business rather than just hit 1-to-1 past your apex. Good stuff, bro. Yeah. Is that like a tongue twister there, bro? Nah, I didn't learn from Pace Morby. Now, Frank Rolfe, you can look up Frank Rolfe, Rolfe. He's a good one. I did his boot camp back in like 2020, bro. He's been doing it forever. Like, people, I just think the government sucks at affordable housing, and it's not really affordable housing if taxpayers are paying for it. So I just feel like real estate investors do affordable housing better, and people are always gonna need it. You know, like, where else can you get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for like $400 lot rent? You know, that's the average in America right now. So Frank Rolfe, Frank, and then Rolfe. It's pretty good. How many accounts are you trading currently? I think like 40, I think. Yeah. 38, I think. Yeah. That's... Yeah, here also. Frank. Like, I look at deals like every night. It's just like a hobby of mine I have. Not really a hobby, but... Plus, I used to like do some work in that space as well. I used to like underwrite deals all the time. Mic check on YouTube and screen check. Honestly, guys, like just because this market is so like, you guys know the word I'm about to say, but just reduce your risk in half. There's no point of. I think we go lower, yes, but if the market's gonna go lower, it needs to go down to here. I don't know why I just went lower and then reverses here. Like there's nothing right here for a price to reverse from and then go higher. I really don't get it unless it's just gonna chop around. And if it chops around, I'm ending the stream after this trade. I have a meeting at 11 o'clock anyway. Just giving Matt another chance to get in. Bro, if I was Matt right now, I wouldn't get in. If you really wanted to like not take a loss today or like be super aggressive, you can try your stop their previous 5-minute candle if you want to. Gotta keep those losses small on the wins, baby. That's all matters. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Like if in the next 2 minutes, if we get back to break even, I may just cut it. Because like there's no like, why are we gonna get this candle and then we're gonna get this candle? You know what I mean? Just it doesn't make any sense to me. Like. Yeah, you gotta be disciplined, bro. This game is hard. I think. Let me just fucking close this shit. You gotta be able to trade like stress free. I feel like a lot of you guys can do it, but you don't. You're in a hurry to like get your first payout or whatever. I'm closing this. Screw it. I'm out. I don't like this. If it dumps, it dumps. Made $300. Like even if I wanted to see lower prices, I didn't want to see this candle. But I don't know what we're reversing off of. Like this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Congrats to people who hold it. Just if it goes lower, I have zero FOMO. I dropped some questions in the chat. I just see like my A setup and my B setup, and like this really doesn't look like it, you know, and especially how it's moving. Like usually when I get like my entry and it moves away from my entry, it's never gives a retracement like this. So it is what it is. And it's not the money because I already went half risk. I accepted the risk, but it's just it's what it is. Who's had me on Discord? Yeah, it's Bill Gates. I mean, there is a 15-minute gap here. I hope we go lower for the people that are in here, that are still in this, and then on top of that, maybe you guys can get a move from here.
Are you? Yeah, I'm back. Are you in the trade?
I got out, bro. Like I got in, and then this 5-minute candle, like it completely reversed the whole move.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
So I just closed at break even. I'm like, bro, I don't really want to be a part of this. Like I know my trade should deliver way better than how this is delivering, so like I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. The Dow Jones is kind of Ving pretty hard here. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird day.
Well, last CPI was kind of like this too, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of pumped and stayed. Context behind shorts. So SMT Asia highs, and then hourly, we ran out like that. Obviously, we ran out that high displacement through the breaker. target down to the equal lows on ES. Now the reason I got out was, well, I got my entry, and then we had this whole candle here completely reversing back up almost to my entry again, and I'm like, bro, I don't really just don't want to be a part of this anymore. I was gonna do my stop like right here at 68 and cut it in half, but I was like, you ain't even worth that, baby. You ain't even worth that. Yeah, if you're still in it, stay in it. I just. I'm not in it.
I've kind of came to the assumption that I'm probably it's late in the day for me. I mean, the Dow Jones actually looks half decent with this move that's getting higher, but I don't think that I'm going to take anything today. I do have a live stream with Blue Guardian from 11 to 12. So I will be in there monitoring price for the next hour or until 12 o'clock. So if anything happens between that time, I will take anything. But from now on, I'm just going to take a break. And then I will be live on there at that time.
That sounds like hell, Matt.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Yeah. Yeah, this week so far, Monday tripped me up the most because I really, really thought we would trace to that new week opening gap to dump. And then yesterday, I got my get back a little bit. So pretty much a break-even week for me. Your neckline seems kind of low, not gonna lie. Okay.
What?
Someone said my neckline seems kind of low, not gonna lie. I was like, okay, I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that one.
I don't even, honestly, like, I'm gonna ask a stupid question. What is a neckline? Like, I mean, like you talking about like right here? Like, I don't have a, oh, for the beard. I don't know. Oh, it's pretty.
Dude, I kind of want to take a long right now on the Dow.
Oh, it's alright. May have to clean it up a little bit. So any reason why you don't use my phone features team? I still do some giveaway accounts with them, but I can't keep track of the plans, guys.
Okay.
Like I don't like they come out with a new plan every freaking week. It feels like. Like each firm has something it's known for, and like I don't know what they're known for. It used to be like the starter plans were the best, and I'm not being a jerk. I just like I like the pro plan with the rapid 1 day pass out on. Like every firm we trade with here has like one thing it's known for. TradeWise Select. You got those instant payouts, Apex, 20 accounts, Funded X Bolt, one-time fee, Lucid Flex, GOAT, and then Take Profit Trader daily payouts. So, by the way, Alpha is running 25% off these zero plans right now, guys. It just came out. You can get $50K for $89. There's no activation fee. Pretty good. YM buys. Yeah, that's what Matt was just talking about.
Like YM buys.
Yeah, I would have been out on this trade anyways. I would have cut it at break even for sure. Does it dump here? Maybe. Do I care? No.
Honestly, you could probably take a YM long like right here.
That's another thing too. Like, do I really want to be short when you're trying to long YM?
Yeah, that's fair.
Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram so I can tag you, by the way. For the people who won. Now it's on my
I'm gonna
Instagram
take
story.
it. I'm gonna take YM long here.
Alright, I'm gonna peep this shit. 15 minute?
Try, yeah, I'll just do like a 0.5% risk play. Why not? Doesn't hurt to try.
I don't know where we're reversing from, so this actually looks pretty good.
Doesn't hurt to try.
I'll try and do better than good enough.
And just shoot for all the Asia highs above.
Yeah, this is This is a good trade, I think. I like this a lot. But if you look at ES and NQ, there's nothing here to make sense of why we're reversing from here. So like, I don't really get it. Yeah, it was definitely the right decision for me.
Literally took a con. See how it goes.
Why is your chart different than the Top Step chart? Probably because I'm not trading on Top Step. Yeah, small 15-minute. Watch what happens, bro. My short would have worked out, and your long gets wrecked. But I get stopped out. We'll break even.
Yeah. That was a 15. Yeah, it's going to be so annoying. My 5-minute short also would have gotten tagged, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean that's a great example there too, guys. Like we're bouncing in between longs and shorts, and just yeah. Dude, this is eyesore, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might use my Theragun. What's your target, Matt?
Asia highs.
Asia highs. Well, yeah, Miller. That's what I was looking at too. I wanted ES to clear out the lows and then go higher, but I would have took a long. But we haven't really done anything except clear the Asia highs on NQ. Like, guys, there's been one fair value gap since we opened at 9:30 on NQ. Really two on ES, but. Does TikTok pay for trading content? I have no idea. I just basically go live on TikTok to record myself.
They don't pay. I've gotten paid 15 cents.
Oh, really? Yeah. So there you go. I'm not doing this for a buck, bro. Bro, you remember that time when price action was so bad, everyone thought they changed the algo, like legit.
Hey, dude.
And then ICT even had to like comment. He's like, guys, they didn't change the algo or whatever. Then price action got good again. Basically, there was just like another 9:30 Judas with IFEG, and people were like, oh yeah, we're back.
Yeah, mental.
What am I afraid of? It's supposed to be what dreams are made of. I don't really care. I literally just do it to record the screen. And if people have questions, just for content. I'm gonna head out here. This was the only trade I took right here. I got stopped pretty much break even.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce from here to Blue Guardian future stream. So I'm just basically just gonna sit in this, see what happens for the rest of the day. Whatever happens, happens. I figured I would just take the stab because we swept out lows so many times, and it looks like a potential opportunity to go higher. So we'll see. It's a nice V shape, so maybe we get some luck.
Yeah. Maybe live here tomorrow, and then I think Matt's definitely gonna be live on Friday. I'll be live in there with him till 11. I got bounce.
I'm actually live tomorrow, Nick.
Okay, tomorrow. Matt will be live tomorrow. I may. Are you gonna do Friday or no?
No.
Okay, so yeah, Matt will be live tomorrow. I'll be live Friday, maybe potentially. So, see what happens there.
Yeah. All right. Take it easy, guys. Be safe.
Peace, everybody. Oh my god, that shit was so bad. Giveaway winners will be announced on my Instagram story today from yesterday's and today's. So you guys will be good on that. Peace, everybody. I'll see you guys back here Friday. But that was ass cheeks, bro.